Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to this energy reading for the week of August 8th, 2022. This is a general reading without clarifications, so feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. Either way, I hope that this video finds you in good spirits. So Pisces, we are starting out by checking your overall vibe for the week. You're stepping out of the energy of a Pallas Athena think, stepping into the energy of first house arrival. And in the process, you will learn this Saturn structure. So the energy that you may have been in involved a lot of analysis, possibly kind of showing a sense of power, and possibly dealing with like struggles with groups. It could be certain teams, departments, even like identity politics. And so you're going to be stepping into the energy of really focusing on yourself, your self-identity, kind of who you are, how you kind of want to be seen. And you're going to be learning, a sense of either putting more structure in place so that you are kind of acting on your intuition, emotions, your dreams, as opposed to just kind of contemplating or talking about it. Or if you have, that kind of structure already in your life, then kind of reconsidering whether you want to allow more kind of flow and creativity to come into your day-to-day. So next, we're going to find out more about your week with tarot cards and see what message we have for Pisces. You have 9 of Swords, you have 4 of Swords, and King of Cups. So there's a sense of, anxiety and withdrawal from groups, from people, in order to get a sense of emotional stability. Maybe that's a pattern for you. Maybe you start kind of having this worst case scenario type of thinking, and it just snowballs. So to some degree, this withdrawing from people and kind of living in your own world seems to be, something that you might tend to do. Perhaps you have a like a counselor that you talk to about this, or if not, like a spiritual counselor, a trusted friend, or medical professional. But you're going to start kind of transitioning, if this is a pattern for you, where you have goals, there's things that you want to accomplish, there you have the desire to really connect to people, but it can possibly become overwhelming for you, especially if there is a sense of like confrontation, or stressing about things that might not even be within your control. But, at this point, if this is you versus how people perceive you, or you want people to perceive you as kind of more steady, but you are kind of a withdrawn person that has a lot of anxiety, um, there's a lot of emotions here, and it's almost an opportunity for you to see what the patterns are, kind of like how you interact with others. And if you need to kind of keep things quiet, keep things close to your chest, keep things to yourself, then that's fine. But if you truly want to be this kind of King of Cups energy, either want to be or want to attract that type of energy into your life, and to attract that type of energy into your life, it usually kind of does kind of call for you to have that type of energy as well, or like a divine counterpart to it. Then you're going to need to be more open and transparent and kind of discuss certain things. And it could be with this Saturn, this structure card here, it's kind of asking you to kind of step up and, look for ways to handle certain situations that you can't cope with or don't want to cope with. And to some degree, it's a test of your resourcefulness. So if you know that there is an issue that you have, or if you have certain patterns, you have the ability to kind of talk to an expert, ask for help, something along those lines. And if you're not, then, kind of what is that saying? So it seems like you might have this ongoing cycle of things. So next, we're going to see about the energy of your environment. So who surrounds you, Pisces? You have Two of Pentacles, the Fool, the World. So it seems that there are really capable people surrounding you, people who are, at least from your perspective, able to go out in the world, experience life, and, set goals and complete those goals, and really able to kind of not have a sense of fear. So it seems like you may be attracted to this or want this for yourself. So let's look at how the energies between you to resonate. And this could be multiple people or a specific individual. You have Four of Wands. You have King of Wands. You have Ten of Wands. So it kind of indicates that, it's going to take a lot of work or effort, likely on your part, but you can really have something great for yourself, possibly if this is a specific person, with that person, and really be the type of person that pursues their dreams, and kind of celebrate a new sense of stability in your life. But it may require, maybe not entirely depending on one person, unless that person is a counselor or someone who is specifically there to help you. It's not to say that friends can't help you out, or significant others can't help you out, but in terms of really learning how to put in place certain, what's the word? Certain habits that replace old habits, or new ways of thinking to replace old ways of thinking, and really celebrating with you your accomplishments, then that should, that burden really should be placed appropriately on someone who knows how to deal with that. But you are ultimately going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and you can do that. It's whether or not you want to put in that effort, and it looks like you do. So Pisces, close the reading. I'm pulling an oracle card to see what you should know for when emotions get stirred by the full moon in Aquarius, which occurs on August 11th or 12th, depending on where on the globe you are. It says, meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So new moons are, opportunities to set new intentions, new goals, even though it's a full moon that's coming up. This card is indicating that, take some time for yourself. Looks like you'll have some time with this Four of Swords. Meditate, contemplate about what it is that the intentions you want to set, and so, and how you want to, deal with emotions that are stirred, or anxiety, stress along those lines, so that when emotions do get stirred up, you have in place a plan to overcome those. So I'm hoping that this provides a helpful perspective of your week. To get more information, check out readings for each of your sun, moon, and rising signs. We'll see you next time, Pisces. Take care.